Hello and welcome to the Kosmodisk. I'm Howard Griffiths. We've got Julian Weiner with us. Good to see you.
Very nice to see you.
We have a tremendously exciting product for people who have backs. Now, and I say that's quite a broad statement. There are many people watching, and you could be one of them. You could have a back issue. I know I get back issues. You could be a man, you could be a woman, and I know that 1 in 3 people get back issues, often with their lower back, and it can hit you after you're 30, after you're 40, maybe in your 20s. So if you have a back issue, this show is for you. But also in this hour, we're going to be relating that prevention is better than cure. And if you have a back and you're familiar with the way that your body moves and you know about movement and you want something that's going to work in harmony with you, stay with us because our guest is an expert in his field. He's got, you've got a practice in Harley Street, and you know about people's backs, don't you?
Yes, I hope so. By now, I hope so.
So let's come straight on to the first product.
Right.
The first product that we've got on the screen is item 206252. What is the Kosmodisk, and who are the brand? What is the brand?
Well, the Kosmodisk brand was started 20 years ago. A Serbian chap developed this. They've sold well over 2 million units in Europe. The brand is 3 main products. The Classic, which is on the torso. There is a active belt and the car unit.
So we've got 3 main items that we'll cover.
Yes.
We're focusing on this first item,
yes,
which Sheila, our model, is actually using, and we'll bring Sheila in shortly. I know that this is a product that people are supposed to wear it for a minimum of 3 hours a day. Who is it for, and who is going to pick up the phone and order this item today?
Well, I think, as you said earlier on, you all have backs. So
yeah,
actually, it's a universal fit product, and it's really anybody can use it. I don't suggest that you use it if you're under 12 years old, so it's not really something for a child. That's obviously because you're growing and you want the body not really to have things attached to it. But really for anybody else, the Kosmodisk itself is a very useful product. The Classic is a very clever product because you see lots of products that have support or are around the lumbar area, and as you can see, this is fitted to the spine throughout the torso, the thoracic spine as we call it, and the patented design.
It's these nodes.
It's these nodes.
And we're going to talk about nodes a lot because these nodes add a gentle pressure.
Absolutely.
And it provides a gentle massaging effect. And this gentle massaging effect is something that you will feel and you will experience. And once you experience it, it's a case of, ooh. And then once you become familiar with it, you'll want to experience that tomorrow and the day after and the day after. Now, I will emphasize, you do have a money-back guarantee. You've got absolutely nothing to lose. And if I may, I'm just going to talk through the furniture on the screen because there is an item number that will get you a great deal. It is item 206252. You're talking £69.95 today. It's brand new today. It is exclusive to us here at Ideal World. It is a phenomenal product, and if you're a man, if you're a woman, you might have back issues. This is a great product for you. Maybe you don't have back issues at all, but you understand the way that your body works. And what this is doing, the nodes are designed to add gentle pressure to your back, and it provides a massaging effect. Now, when you experience this, you really will discover something special. We're bringing in the science here. Julian, can you talk through the science here and the way that this works?
Well, you can see there that the actual spine itself is a form of curves, and the Kosmodisk Classic complements your spinal curve, so it sits up against the spine. The nodules then, as you've rightly said, create a gentle pressure on the muscles that surround those spines, and this massaging effect creates, like having if you spend a lot of money and have a massage, very few people go in and come out and say, oh, that felt horrible. Most people come out and say, oh, that felt really, really good.
It's a pleasant experience.
It's a pleasant experience. So by wearing this, but you really mentioned the most important thing here. I think the most important thing to mention is that it doesn't have to be for people who've got back problems. Prevention is better than cure. It always has been. And the Kosmodisk can help to make you more aware of your spine.
Can we talk about the size as well? Because I know that some people watching are 5'2". You could be 6'7". This is a universal fit. When we say a universal fit, what exactly do we mean?
Well, it will fit practically every shape and size.
Okay.
If you find that this bit is too long, then we suggest you cut in threes, the nodule, just with a normal pair of scissors, in threes. We always say threes because that kind of fits better, as this is how you adjust it. You can push this up and down.
Great.
If you're very large, very, 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 very large, then you might find that the fit is a little bit more snug. But you're really only going to encounter a problem with how long the straps are. And as you can see, the straps have really quite a...
They have a lot of give.
They have a lot of give.
They do have
and there is
a lot
of
give.
strap on there.
Now, I'm delighted to say we do have Sheila with us. Many of you will know Sheila. Sheila's been wearing this. We'll talk to Sheila in a moment. I do want you to appreciate that Julian Weiner is an expert in his field. He has a practice on Harley Street, and he knows a lot about backs. Now, I am going to tell you right now, we're having a phenomenally busy tonight here at Ideal World. I do want to reference the previous show has generated 30-second queues on the phones. If you place an order right now, you can order on the website, idealworld.tv. You can order this on the phone lines as well, 09056 48 48 48. We are very honest here at Ideal World. We do have 30-second queues on the phones. Now, something else I want to touch on. You've got a special tonight because you're not just getting this incredible Kosmodisk, you're also getting some very, very special freebies. Now, you've got foot cream, and in fact, I'm going to ask you, Julian, can you extol the virtues of this foot cream?
Great.
They are great. Now, you wouldn't normally get this, but as part of this special show, you were giving this away. What exactly are we getting?
These are completely free. It's almost a thank you for our launch on your wonderful show. And the foot cream, well, my wife has just had our baby, and
congratulations.
Thank you very much. 1 year next month, and she'll probably be very upset with you saying this, but cracked heels is apparently very common. I didn't, I've never experienced that before. The foot cream is a great thing to stop for that. The massage gel is the other little one, is a wonderful rub, a wonderful muscle rub. And as I said, those are absolutely free. There's no charge for either of those products. Those products we do actually produce and sell, so you are receiving...
a little added value. It's a little treat.
Correct.
It's our first show, and I know there's a lot of you on the phone lines and a lot of you on the website. Now, I want to quickly come back to the manufacturer. I want to talk about the way in which this is made. What is this made from?
Right. The nodules themselves are a hypoallergenic nylon. So it can be worn directly against the skin, as we're kind of simulating here with this torso, or, as Sheila is wearing it, over very light clothing. We suggest and we recommend that it's over light clothing. Obviously, if you wear very thick jumper, you're not going to get that massaging effect.
Look, I'm a very honest person. We asked Sheila to do it without a jumper on, and she said she was more comfortable. we're only doing this for televisual purposes. Now, Sheila, in reality, would wear this underneath her clothes, but if she'd done that, we wouldn't be able to see it. So, let's be honest with you. On this occasion, we've put this on top of Sheila's clothes so you can see exactly how it engages, which parts of her body it engages with. You can see that classic S shape, but obviously in reality, always better to have it close to the skin, but you can wear it over light clothing.
Yeah, and you can really see how it complements the curve of the spine. So it's really sitting against her spine. So every movement, and the great thing about this product is if you're walking, if you're going to the shops, if you're gardening, even if you're just doing housework around the house, you can wear this and get that effect, get that massaging effect.
Movement is very, very important. I want to come over to Sheila. Sheila, how does that feel on you?
Do you know, you forget about it. You completely forget that you've actually got this on. I was amazed. I popped it on and you put it on a little bit like you would be putting on a rucksack. And then it just fastens, obviously, around your tummy here. But everything is so soft, so lightweight. It's incredible.
And comfortable.
Really, really comfortable.
It's designed for those moments when you're sitting down and also when
Yes.
you're moving. So you could be going shopping, you could be walking, you could be driving. How does it feel when you move?
Right, I've had this on for probably about an hour now.
about an hour, yeah.
Julian fitted it on me, and there's no fitting whatsoever. You just adjust these a little bit here. And what I immediately, I tried to sort of forget about it, because I wanted to see if I could pick up on anything. And what actually happened with me, first of all, I felt as if I was standing better. And I thought, well, that is really strange. But then there's a lovely warming feeling, which is lovely. And then just these slight, it's just a very subtle feeling. But I've been walking about with this for the last hour, been sat down in the green room, made a cup of tea, and actually completely forgot about it.
But when you move,
Yes.
are you aware of that?
The factor is very, very nice indeed. And I think I've spent a lot of money. I used to be a professional dancer. I used to teach exercise. So there's many times where I've had little niggles, where I've had to go and see somebody about my back, whether it's just a massage or somebody a little bit more sort of like an osteopath or anything like that. And it costs a lot of money, but to wear something every day that's going to give you that little bit of a massage, then that's absolutely fantastic. And I mean, if I was wearing just a normal sweater, or even with this over the top, you would not know that anybody was wearing this at all.
It is a great product. We're going to come back to Sheila shortly. Can we talk about the length of time that we wear this for in a day? Is there a minimum length of time that we should wear this to feel the benefit?
We recommend that you wear it for a minimum of 3 hours a day for a period of about 3 weeks. But you should wear it for that. I mean, like any other therapy. When people go and see people, you don't expect everything to happen straight away. This is the beauty of the product, is that after you wear it for 2 or 3 days, you'll actually find that you will pick it up and put it on. I had a story recently of somebody who was using it, and they knew that they were going out on a quite a long, boring job, and said, "Oh, I must get the Kosmodisk. Where is it?" And said to his wife, "Where is it?" And she said, "You're wearing it. You're wearing it." And that's
like your
because
glasses
you
on
really,
top of your
it's like
head.
you've got, is that once you've got used to wearing it and actually putting it on, you don't really notice it's there, apart from the soothing effect.
No, I will tell you, we did have 30-second cues on the phone, so I'm just going to check. We've managed to get those queues down to 10 seconds. We are phenomenally busy. Do you know there's lots of you on the phone lines on the website ordering this right now? I like the way that Sheila referred to that And don't forget, you don't just get the when you're standing still. You get the when you're moving, when you're
Absolutely.
going shopping. When you think all the time as you're moving, and what it does, that we'll talk about these nodes. The nodes add a gentle pressure to provide a massage effect. And now questions are coming through. People want to know, can you overuse this? Can you wear this for too long in a day?
No, there's absolutely no problem with overuse. That's why we say 3 hours it's not a long period of time, and you will really feel better for 3 hours. I don't suggest that anybody tries it on for 10 minutes and says, "Oh, that's useless." That's pointless.
It is an amazing
That's
product,
pointless.
and we're talking about Europe has fallen in love with this. Millions and millions of these have been sold. Now, I do want to come back to you because, of course, we're very lucky to have Julian Weiner. He's an expert in his field. He has a practice on Harley Street, and I know that you absolutely love this product. How did you come across this product?
I get so much stuff sent to me.
Because you're on Harley Street.
Absolutely. I get boxes of stuff
Yes.
sent to me. And some of it goes into a drawer, some of it gets given as presents to other people.
Yeah. So why did you go, wow?
Because
you do get a lot, and we get a lot of things here. Everybody here went, wow, and then people tried it on and went,
Absolutely, because
and we looked into it, and we researched it. What is it with this? Why didn't you put that one in the drawer? Why didn't you give that to a mother-in-law?
Particularly with the Classic, I really don't know of any other product which gives this kind of massaging effect in the upper back, down to the middle of the back. Now, with this product itself, you do get lower back Kosmodisk as well.
Do you know you're giving us so much today?
This comes completely with this, and if you decide that you just like wearing this, then you could give this to somebody else. Or there are going to be times and occasions where you're going off and playing a game of golf,